Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of my Pokemon Nuzlocke, or Egglocke, whatever. You know what I mean. I just want to say I sincerely apologize. I went through my episode 0 that I uploaded to YouTube, and there is some minor audio glitching about 3/4 of the way through it, where it kind of stutters for some reason, and the video gets a little messed up too, but I recorded that video once the first time, and then my mic was crackly for some reason. I recorded it a second time, trading the Pokemon with Anthony for the eggs, but my mic was not being registered by my recording software. And then I re-recorded it a third time, and it just some minor audio glitches. So I'll take it. And I can't do any more of it. I'll live with the glitches. So, this is episode 1. We're starting with hatching the Pokemon, and here's our first egg. Let's see what it's gonna be. I genuinely have no idea what Anthony has given me. So, we'll see what this is. Ooh! I appreciate this. I don't know whether I have a choice in how to evolve that. I'll have to see. I'm curious. Because I think I'd probably prefer an Appleton, just because they're so ridiculous. What do we name it? Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. I was gonna say maybe name it Granny if it's a girl, but if Granny's taken, let's name it... No, wait, that's a My Little Pony character. Crap. What are some varieties of apple? Let's go look. Apples. No, varieties of apples. There we go. Let's see here. This image... Oh, Honeycrisp. That's a kind of apple. Let's go with that. That's a decent name. Yeah, by the way, I have no taste. I apologize in advance. So, this will be Honeycrisp. That's not how you spell honey. This would be so much easier on a touchscreen, but I can't do the touchscreen while I'm recording. Honeycrisp. There we go. And now we can release my starter. Since we have one whole Pokemon now. I'm really excited for this Applin. Applin? Applin, I think is the name? Yes, I definitely know Gen 8 Pokemon really well. Goodbye, temporary starter. And then now we can get our 6th egg in the party. And let's quickly move Honeycrisp up. But let's do it without messing up the order. So Honeycrisp is our first Pokemon. Let's see what our 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are. And 6th. There's 6. I can count, I swear. So, I mean, right now what I'm just trying to do is, like, not do as much of the story as possible while I try to hatch all 6 of our Pokemon. And then, like I said, I'm just going to grind them until the first Pokemon hits level 10. Doesn't have to be the first numerically, so it doesn't have to be Honeycrisp. Ooh! I don't actually know what that Pokemon is. Indeedy. Okay. It looks really cross. Okay, It kind of looks like one of those grumpy cats you see in a commercial. So I kind of just want to name it Purina, just because that's the only cat food brand that I can think of offhand. Like, just looking at that, for some reason it reminds me of the Purina cat food, like, dumb stuff. So I'm just going to name it Purina. For no particular reason. Like I said, I am not the smart brain in naming Pokemon. So this will be Purina. And I may change these later, so, you know, if you have suggestions, and then I welcome them. Also, we will look at the details of the Pokemon once all 6 have hatched. I meant to switch the order around. Whoops. Oh well. I'll just remember that Purina was 2nd. Oh, one of those, weird... Scraggy, that's the name, yeah. Ugh, what do I name this thing? I'm just gonna name it Baggy, because the baggy pants I cannot unsee. God, that Pokedex entry. Because I do have to name all of these. That is one rule I forgot to mention in the episode 0, but I mean that's a standard Nuzlocke rule, is you name all of them to make them more special. So, Baggy. Oop, wrong button. I'm so used to... I have played this once before, and I changed my buttons around. Oh, they're actually in order. Okay, perfect. That was quick. I did have Anthony get most of them close to hatching for me, so that's why this is not taking as long as it would. Because, of course, he can have a Flame Body Pokemon, but I can't... Ooh! Not Pikachu. I actually do know the name of Mimikyu. I always call it not Pikachu. In fact, I may name it that if I have enough space. Let's see. N-O-T space P-I-K-A-C-H-U. Yep, I should have enough space. Not Pikachu. I'm pretty sure that's probably a remnant of Anthony's old breeding projects there. And I think the Applin too. I think he was breeding to try and get a shiny or something. So I think that's specifically what those are. Ooh! Snom! Snom! It's Snom! It's the best Pokemon in the game! Oh, Anthony, you know me so well. Thank you for the Snom. You are the best. Ah, yes. And of course, I know what this one has to be named. I apologize to anyone I offend with this. I'm more excited than I should be for that Snom. Oh, also, I apologize to to anyone who gets offended over the way that I pronounce Pokemon names. I haven't watched the anime, I don't watch streamers, I don't know the quote-unquote correct pronunciations. So, I do what I can, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I apologize. Also, be very glad you didn't see me trying to figure out how to get the outfit together between the first episode 0 and the second episode 0, which was even before the third episode 0. Ooh, Minccino. I actually like that one a lot, too. What do I name it? If it's a boy, I'm naming it Cap. It's a girl. SC. So, the explanation there, because I'm terrible at names. Minccino, of course, reminds me of Cappuccino, which is why it would have been Cap if male. But since it's not, Espresso becomes Essie, I guess? I didn't claim to be smart. That if you're coming here for smart, you're in the wrong place. I'm sorry. Okay, so, Applin. Our Applin is... I forget what the actual nature name is. Naughty, that's what it is. So it's... Crap, I think that's plus attack minus special defense. I forget which is blue and which is red. It's berry faster, and it has withdraw and astonish. Interesting. That might be a little difficult to actually level that in the first route, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. I can always use a different one too. So then we've got Indeedee, which is psychic and normal. That's a strange typing. I didn't play much of the generation where this was introduced, apparently. Synchronize, it's Sassy. Okay, so it's got to be plus special defense minus speed. Because I vaguely recall Sassy being a minus speed nature. It's got stored power and Play Nice. What does Play Nice do again? Oh, lowers the attack stat and then... Ugh, stored power. That's going to be... a lot of these are going to be a little rough to level. Then we've got a Scraggy, which has Intimidate. Ooh, that's nice. And it's got, what, Bold, I want to say? Timid. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so red is higher and blue is lower. Okay, that's what I said before. I'm dumbass. Red good, blue bad. So it's apparently physical based with a minus attack nature. I can live with that. This is, you know, fairly casual Pokemon. It's a Nuzlocke. It's not competitive battling. Mimikyu, which is Ghost and Fairy. I didn't actually ever know the typing, and it is Modest? Is Red good? I forget if Red's good. Of course, it's got Disguise, and it's got Splash. Why does it start with Splash? What? Why does Mimikyu have... What does it splash with? What? Huh? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. Then, of course, we have God with Shield Dust, too. I don't remember what any of its abilities are, and it's got a neutral nature, which is kind of nice, actually. And it's got Powder Snow and Struggle Bug. I'll take that. Oh yeah, it does start with dual typing. I can never remember if it starts as 2 or 1. And then we've got Esty, which is our Minccino. It's got Skill... Ooh, interesting. It's got Skill Link with plus special defense, minus defense, Pound, and Baby Doll Eyes. And then we've got back to Honeycrisp. Okay, so let's see here. I need to get something to level 10, and I have, of course, no rare candies to start. Let me just... try to think. What would be the best thing here? I feel... No, because they've got Peck, so that's not going to be great. Pound... It might just be going with Mimikyu and just going with the Scratch. If I could find some Zigzagoons, I could use the low kick too. But I think those are a pretty low chance initially. But let's see here. Okay, so let's... Initially our plan will be start with not Pikachu, and if that doesn't work, then, you know, Baggy. So, okay. That has been our Hatching Pokemon. I don't think this is enough for a full episode, so let's just go... Well, actually it's been 12 minutes, but I can go a bit longer. Who cares? Nobody's gonna be watching this. If you are watching this, I love you, I appreciate you. Please tell me whether you would like shorter or longer episodes. Like I said, I don't know much. So actually, you know what? I could low kick the Squavets. There's a ton of Squavets. I should have just done that. Okay, so let's swap those out, and let's just low kick all the Squavets. They're not very heavy, but they are normal type, so... Oh, well, still a Squavet. Okay. Get some garbage HP EVs. And the Intimidate is nice too, because I don't think anything has a special move this early on. Let's see how much being 3 levels down hurts. Oof! That's a lot. Oof! Oof. I know that dying doesn't count this early. Because I gave myself the death exception, but like, oof. Getting to 10 is gonna be hard. I didn't take that into account. I should have kept the starter just to try and get some levels. This is gonna be interesting. Pokemon Center is up, right. Okay, so I guess what I could do, it only has Tackle. What I should have done is just led with the Mimikyu. I won't have I won't have Super Effective, and I won't have Stab. But I don't think it can hit me because I'm Ghost and Fairy, so maybe that's how I do it after all. So let's try that. I'm very glad I wrote that death exception in there. Because, yeah, I mean, normally I would have rare candied there, but like I said, I don't have any rare candies. I'm in the first few routes of the game. There's not a whole lot I can do, really. So this is going to be a slow chip battle, as I can hit it, and it can't hit me, and it's going to just be a pain. So, yeah, apologies. And it's going to just... Oh, God, this is going to take forever. You know what? I'm going to, off camera, grind until something, anything, hits level 10. Because you do not need to see this. Maybe I'll, like, upload it as side footage, but this is just gonna take 10 years, and you're not interested in this, let's be honest. So, this has been episode 1. We hatched Honeycrisp, the Applin, Baggy, the Scraggy. Actually, that's not a bad name. Not Pikachu, the Mimikyu. Essie, the Minccino. God, the Snom. And... oh, Purina, the Indeedee. And yeah, so I'm gonna just grind off camera until I get one thing, whatever's the fastest leveling, to level 10. See you next time in episode 2.